Oh, YouTubers, no, do not change your radio stations or your clocks or calendars. It has not been a week since my hypnotherapy video has taken hold yet, so you're all in luck. But I have have received quite a few emails, some texts, a few tweets here and there, and some Skype messages. And they asked me, well, you do hypnosis, you do hypnotherapy, why don't you do other cool stuff? And I do motivational speaking, and I do a few other things. Like I do some improv, and I do some dancing, and I love singing. I love singing, but I can't sing worth the crap. So, but my friends here in my hometown have asked me, you give us such good advice in high school. Why don't you do it to the YouTubers, to people who, view videos that need advice? And I'm thinking to myself, well, that's not a bad idea. But in today's age, there's thousands of videos on advice. Ben, if any of you know him, check him out. He's a YouTube legend in my mind. He's the boy who died this Christmas. And I've seen his videos, and I'm actually a fan of his videos. He's a very unique individual. Definitely had a personality that wasn't matched by anything. But, we're all unique. So, he had that gift. So I have been playing with it for a while, since I've been talking to a few people, and I was like, well, hypnotherapy videos are cool, but I don't want my YouTube just to be, here's a weekly session of hypno videos. So I'm going to do to the people who need the help. And this isn't used through hypnosis, this isn't NLP, neurolinguistic programming. This is just kind of a thought generator, or a blog, if you will. Me talking about stuff that may not help you. So with that said, why don't we just go ahead and go with it? So how about I cover the topic? Interesting topic. Let's go love. Let's go. Love is a common thing, and I just read in a post. Everybody uses hate. They say hate is such a strong word, but they throw love around like it's nothing. And that's interesting. Yeah, hate's a strong word, and we say we hate you. They hate me. Whatever. And that word is banned. You don't want to say it to people because it hurts their feelings. But on the aspect, love, well, if you're in a relationship now, or if you've been in a relationship and you have broken up, I'm sorry, but it probably hurt like a son of a gun. I've been in relationships and I've had my heart broken a few times. I'm not going to go into my life story because, it's YouTube. I know. But, I always looked at it as when my ex-girlfriends broke up with me, I've never really, when I felt sorry for myself. I was depressed. I stayed in my room for 3 days. I didn't eat. I didn't sleep. I didn't even go to school. But I was shy, though. I was, really shy. I didn't want to talk to anybody, even before I met her. And, I was like, well, I got a reality check from my family, which is the family is very important to you people who, you hate your mother, hate your dad, try to mend the broken roads, if you will. Because in the long run, family is truly all you have. I mean, you have to rely on your purpose, but when you get family solid and cement, you're golden. It's all you need. So after I got my reality check, I kind of grew up a little bit. I got back out there and, yeah, I didn't date. I didn't, talk to any girls. I had a few friends here and there. But, I was kind of a loner. And if some of you who are watching this are probably in there right now, probably in that loner state. And you're probably asking, well, nobody likes me. Everybody hates me. I have a bad personality. You're using negativity. You're using negative emotions. And, I was a fan. I used to use them. Don't get me wrong. I've been in the depression. I've been in the suicidal mode. Everybody goes through there at some point in time. Sadly to say, some actually go through with the suicide, but, that's because they didn't have anybody to reach out and help them. So to you people who are on that verge of, looking down a 9mm, as I don't know whatever song that is, talk to me, watch my videos, watch other people's videos. Life does get better, and I'm an example of that. I'm quiet. High school, my freshman year, I got into acting. Great, amazing for me. I branched out, and I loved it. I loved what I did. And to you people who don't have, who are in that state still, that depression, the suicidal state, I have no friends, I'm all alone in the world. You need to try everything. Try something that you love. There's a amazing quote by my good friend, John Harry Sharan. And he says it this way: hurl, Hurl. Hurl yourself at the thing you love doing the most, and you shall see reward for it. That's powerful. Powerful, pure power right there. That quote, I hear it, I say it every day, and, it's never stirred me wrong. I did a YouTube video, hypnotherapy, and, it's on its way. I, picked up hypnosis, and I've helped so many people already, and I'm helping more every day, which is what the big goal is. So, to you people who have loved and lost, I'm sad. But look as love, not as, a significant other or your pet, but, they're all the same. But look at it to yourself. Love yourself, which is love what you're doing. Find that hobby, find that activity. Maybe it isn't a person. Maybe there's a opposite person that's you like that you have no chance of with. But I guarantee you, every woman, every man are attracted to each other. We all have a common bond between all of us. You just have to know how to approach. Some girls like confidence. Some girls like the depression stuff. Others, they don't want the fake. For guys, they don't want you to be dicks. They don't want you thinking with your parts. They want you to love them with your mind, or your brain, and your heart. Use both of them. This area right here, from here to here. Have them connected. When you connect those, you will find your significant other. The love of your life, if you will. I believe everybody has somebody out there for them. Now you say, well, no, because I've dated people and, they've never liked me. And I hate to say this to you, but if you're a girl and you've dated guys and it's never worked, maybe maybe you're not your passion is not guys. Maybe you would be better driving a girl relationship or guys vice versa. I know it's frowned upon. And I don't see why. I mean, why do people care what others think? It's just ridiculous to me. But maybe, to you people who are trying to find love and who've been doing it for many years, even the older people, longer than, have been alive for longer than me, because I'm only 22. But for those people longer than me, that are out there, doing this, maybe your significant other is your same gender, if you will. Maybe your true love is a guy and you're a guy. Nothing wrong with that. Once you find love, you truly know it. You'll feel it. You'll just know it. It's the person you rely upon. It's the yin to the yang, if you will. It's the opposite. It's the balance between the scale. I mean, it's like when you're floating in the sky, and there's one song, I can't think of it, but it's a really good song. My heads are stuck in the clouds. She's begging me to come down. That's a good, it's a song, but it's a good quote. Music I always loved because they are quotes. If you dissect them, they have a powerful meaning. Not all songs, but most songs have a powerful, powerful meaning to them. And that's what your significant other is supposed to do. If you get, into the arrogance or the, head in the clouds kind of thing, they bring you back down. They level you out. Vice versa, you level them out. Silence. A girl is silent, a guy is outgoing. You would think they would never be a perfect match, but I know a few good people who their girlfriend or boyfriend were silent and they were completely outgoing, and they're happily married or engaged, and they're loving life. I mean, they have everything for them. It's a true, I mean, it it makes me feel good when I can see that passion between people. And it's a different passion. Yes, it's not like a passion with your mother or your grandmother and you. There's a passion, there's that bond. And that bond is a feeling. But it's not the feeling that you get when you're with a significant other. And they say butterflies in your stomach, hardly breathe. That's what movies would like you to believe. And excuse me. My hypnotherapy video, and then I had to do 2 hypno sessions after it, so my voice is distrained. But anyways, as I was saying, I'm gonna try completely forgot. I'm gonna tend to do that on my videos when I do my advice talks. But go on. Alright, I'll just do some questions. So, how's this? I can't get a girl. She don't like me. She thinks I'm too fat. I'm not too good looking. Or the girl, I'm too much of a bitch. He thinks I'm a slut. He thinks I'm a skank. He thinks I have an STD. That's just labeling. That's thinking. That's labeling. I never liked labeling people. I did it in high school, and it was funny. It was immature at the time, and I don't label people. Personality is where it's at. Yeah, you look at this girl from across the room, 36B, beautiful waistline, beautiful, everything. It's the bombshell. And she's blonde, just for you guys who love blondes. She's the blonde bombshell. And you're thinking you have no chance with her, because you already have an idea of what she wants. And I mean, it's society tells you, hot blonde chicks require a guy that's, ripped and all that good stuff. No, girls will have walls. They'll have their little barriers, they'll have their little mood swings. Guys, they'll have their egos and their arrogance, I'm a badass. I'll punch you. You know, you gotta go through that. That's the wall. You have to break through that barrier. I don't care how you do it. You can punch it down, you can knock it down. Not the person, but that wall. And just make an attempt. A quote. 20 seconds of courage. However it goes, you know it. If you don't know it, look it up. I would look it up, but I don't got time. But it says, like, take 20 seconds of courage to do something. And that's all you need. 20, even 10 seconds. Actually, 5 seconds is all it does, is to take. 5 seconds is all you need to walk up to a girl, say, hi, my name is, insert your name. How are you? Simple. I mean, 3 words, right? 3 words. I love you. How are you? It seems 3 words. The trilogy. Trilogies are legendary. It's like the thing. I mean, don't, act like, what's up, honey? Got a 6-pack. You want to see it? You want to go out? Or, hey, guy, I'm not wearing any underwear. Don't do that, guys. Don't do that, ladies. That's not attractive. That's just making you sleazy and a dick for guys. Get to know somebody. To you girls who, you think you're high class and, you're daddy's little girls. I like daddy's little girls. But you girls who think you're high class or, you're better than everybody else. To you guys who you think you're stronger or you're the best at this, remember that there's always somebody better and there's always somebody hotter than you. There's no one person except for the all-divine creator who is better than all of us. But, stop living your lives as a lie. I mean, take down that illusion that you give people. Be yourself. I mean, don't be the macho man. I know people who are macho, and their ex-girlfriends have told me they are the saddest puppies in the world. And that's funny because in a relationship, you get to know someone. Friends, you get to know them. Besties, you get to know them even more, but you don't got that passion there. You got that besties, that friend area. But a relationship with a significant other of love, that's true. That's real. And I mean, that has a, where you get to know somebody. That's what you want to show people at the start. You don't want to have your walls, have your barriers, have your blocks of emotion. Showing emotion. People hate doing it. As babies, we did it. It's weird, right? Babies, we did it. Babies, we love touching. We love being held. Nowadays, we don't like being emotional. We don't like being touched. And I know, there's all those accusations that have been going around now that creating internet and everything has created pedophiles and whatnot. But, it's because they weren't influenced properly. They didn't have that guidance. And there's lots of guidance people out there. Where I live, there's a radio station, Dawson McAllister. Great guy. He knows what he's talking about. Dr. Phil. He's kind of crazy, but, Oprah, Ellen. I mean, these are people, iconic people who are, have made their money, they've done their time. But all they've done has been nice. They've shown who they truly are to people, and they've been rewarded. So that could be the key. Maybe you show your true self to somebody. Maybe you will be rewarded with that person. Don't be afraid to go for somebody that you think you can't have, because anybody can have anybody. I mean, there's no cliques in high school. There was this status quo, as High School Musical puts it. There's none of that stuff. Get out into the real world, you get hit hard. There's no clicks. It's a dog eat dog world. You know, you're gonna attack this guy for this position. You're gonna attack that guy for that position. He's gonna attack the guy upper guy, you know, so he can fire you for taking his position or attempting. But that's all fun and games, but it's kind of boring because it's just the back and forth hostile, whether you should be just combining them, having fun, if you will. I like using fun. Don't compete against your boss, combine yourselves to make the business better, make it prosper. There's not very many people in the world now who've actually done that. Bill Gates is probably the only one I think I know of. Or I guess Facebook, the creators of Facebook, they had egos. They were crazy against each other, and they probably tiffed a little bit. But they banded together and they created their empires. Bill Gates, he's one of the richest people alive today. And the creators of Facebook, they're right up there with the lifestyles of the rich and famous. And why? How? I mean, yes, that's their love. That's what they love doing. They may have a family, but their love is their job, which is kind of sad because I believe in a world where you can balance both your job and your love, or your family, if you will. You can balance them out because they go hand in hand. And because your family gives you support for your job provides support for your family. Kind of get it there? There's the click there. It's pretty good stuff. I didn't know I was this talented. No, I'm kidding. No, this is me being me. I mean, I'm not, having my little TV logo or whatever, which would be kind of cool. But, I'm coming from you as just a simple human being. And I'm being myself. I express myself. If you feel like I'm not, let me know. I mean, I love constructive criticism. I've heard some pretty bad things about hypnosis on me. I've had a lot of people say, "Oh, you're a fake," but it is what it is. You can't please everybody. I've come to terms with that. When I was younger, I didn't. I wanted to please everybody. I've learned now that you can't, except for the people you love, and even then, that's not enough. But to you people who have given up on love, don't. Get back out there. Use your heart. It's a strong organ. It controls your entire body. I don't think a breakup's really going to damage it. I mean, I think you have more, I think you have to more worry about eating fast food to kill you than a heartbreak or a heartbreak in relationship will. So, go out there. Take the time, take the effort, be who you are. Be yourself. Don't be, what people think you are. If they think you're kinda ugly, don't, let it get to you. Be yourself. You are beautiful in every single way. Words can't break you down, or however it goes. It's interesting, cheesy cum movies, songs, whatever. So, that is my video for you guys on love. Hope it was very entitling. Watch my hypnotherapy videos and my other videos. I'm gonna make a promise. The world needs help. I agree. There's crazy, there's madness, there's love in the streets. I mean, there's everything that's gone crazy. I will do videos from time to time. Actually, I'll do them quite frequently. I'll have videos crazy. I've got YouTube partnership. I've got all this stuff. I've got backup. So, you know what? Send me a message. Get me something you want me to talk about. Something that you want to help with. Maybe you have that guy that you want to ask out. Don't know how. Give me the girls, vice versa. I'm very in touch with my feminine side, if you couldn't tell. And the question that's going through your heads right now is no. So, yeah, shoot me an email, shoot me a message, Skype me up, let me know. I'll talk about anything for you guys. But until then, this is me saying love life and love doing it.